Right, so here's another one. Let's go through it as fast as we can. The maximum temperature in degrees Celsius. Okay, so we are dealing with maximum temperature here. Measured to the nearest degree. That's another thing that's important. We are measuring to the nearest degree. Was recorded, blah, blah, blah. The temperature is as follows. Here we have the temperature. Okay, now remember that one thing is important. We are measuring to the nearest degree. So it is 1 degree. Now, what do? We divide it by 2 and we'll get 0.5 degrees. So now we know that if we were to put in a table, then this was going to be very easy for us, isn't it? Okay, great. Now, let's see what the question is asking for. Okay, so lucky for us is that we're not making a table. So stem and leaf, we don't need a table because that is what the question is all about. Draw a stem and leaf diagram and illustrate the temperatures and write down the mode. To illustrate the temperatures and write down the mode. So anyway, we need a stem and leaf diagram. We need a stem and leaf diagram, and then we have the mode. Okay, so let's do the stem and leaf diagram. Anyway, let's see what is our highest value and what is our lowest value. 19, 23. 23 looks like the highest. Do we have anything bigger than 23 here? No. So 23 is the highest. So I can say largest is 23. And then degrees, remember that it is degrees Celsius. And then that's the highest rather. Can say the highest temperature. Then let's see what the smallest, lowest temperature is going to be. Looks like 17 to me. No, there's 12. Okay, so I look here. Is there anything smaller than 12? No. Here, 13, 12, 12, 12. So 12. So lowest so far is 12 degrees Celsius. Now, I know that the last numbers will be my leaf, so I don't look at them. I want to see what should I do to my stem. I only have 1 and 2. Well, that means I can't make my stem be just okay, I know that I'm talking about maximum temperature. That is my heading. Maximum temperature. And then I put my thing like this. So now let's do this. Well, I can't say 1 then start to put 12 and stuff because I only have 1 and 2. Okay, so that means I'm going to need to do something more interesting. Okay, so I know that I'm going from 12 to 23. I can say 12 to 14 or 12 and 13. 12 to 13, then 14. Okay, then like 14 and 15, then 16 and 17, then 18 and 19, then 20 and 21, then 22 and 23. Yes, it works. Now I have nice things. So I'm going to have 1. Then the next one is 14 to 15, it's a 1 again. 16 to 17, it's a 1 again. 18 to 19 is a 1 again. 20 to 21 is a 2. 22 to 23 is a 2. I'm looking at this one, the starting values. Okay, so I'm going to put 12 to 13 on the first one, right? So let's put it. Do I have 12? Yes, I have this 12, so I'll put a 2. Do I have another one, 13 here? So I put a 3. I have a 12 here, I put a 2. Remember, I first start with a pencil, right? It's called a preliminary one. Then I go to the next one, 14 to 15 in the first row. Do I have 14 to 15? No. In here, yes, I have a 14, so I put a 4. Here I have a 15, I put a 5. And that's it. I go to the next one, 16 to 17 in the top, 19, 16 here, I put a 6. In the bottom, I keep going, 17, I put a 7. Then 16, I put a 6. Then here is a 17, I put the 7. That's it. Then the next one, 19, 18 and 19. So I go 19, which is 9. 19, which is 9. 19, which is 9. 19, which is 9 again. We keep going down to the lower thing. Then we have a 19, which we put a 9 again. Then here, 20 and 21, I go to the top, I see a 20, I put a 0. Then I see 21, 21, no 21. Then the last one, 22 to 23. So here I see a 23, I put the 3. I go, I see a 22, I put a 2. See another 22, I put a 2. See another 22, put a 2. See another 22, I put a 2. All right, so now let me order them now. 232 is going to be 223. 4 5 is already in order. 6 7 6 7, it should be 6 6 7 7. Then here 3 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, 4 2s and a 3. So I'm going to say 2 2 2 2, then a 3. So this is going to be it. Then I'm done. I've done everything. Remember that you can do with a pencil a preliminary one, like here, then write the original, the nice one here, then you can rub the preliminary one. But always remember your key again. Key, you can say 1 bar 2 means 12. And what is this? Rainfall? Oh no, it's temperature, 12 degrees Celsius. This is going to be it. Okay? Now, what is the write down the mode? The mode, I can see all these 9s and they're 19, so it's going to be 2. So I can say mode is 19 degrees Celsius. And I'm done. That's the end of it. Bye.